Hey guys, we're back. So we have a name. So wake up. It's Belle and Liv. And right now we're gonna play a little game. So this is we're gonna do this a part of our show for today. So our game is ready. Old Disney versus old Nick. So I'm gonna shout out an old Disney Channel show. She's gonna shout out an old Nick show. And we're gonna go back and forth to see which show we personally think was better. So ready? So we have them on our phone. So we're gonna look down, but don't be alarmed.
Yeah, we're paying attention.
Yeah. So ready? I'm gonna go first. Kim Possible versus
Drake and Josh.
That's not even a comparison. You have to do a cartoon.
It has to be a cartoon? Oh,
bro.
God, bro.
Okay, Kim Possible versus Fairly Odd Parents Go. I think Kim Possible was way better.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
100%.
110%. The remake that they're trying to make is so gross. Who even, a live action Kim Possible?
Yeah, no.
Really?
No.
First off, the girl they chose, nothing against her. I just believe, for me personally, it doesn't scream Kim Possible. The movie doesn't scream Kim Possible. It screams another kid spy that they could rename and not call her Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Just because my childhood was so Kim Possible based that.
Have you seen the trailer? The trailer looks so. I've seen one
I don't want to hate on it because it's not our generation anymore, you know? We're way too old to be hating on
Kim Possible.
But she started with us. She can't end with us. She has a legacy. I'm already upset they ended the cartoon,
Yeah.
And I'm 20 years old.
Did you see they showed a snippet of the movie? I don't know if it was on Disney Channel or I just saw it on YouTube.
I saw it on Twitter.
It was Twitter.
Yeah, because people were calling out. They're like, yo, what's this?
She was jumping out of the school bus or something and it looked so weird.
First off, Kim Possible was undercover spy. Her parents didn't even know she was a spy. So the fact that this movie has her out and about in the open.
Yeah, in that snippet, everyone knows. Everyone's like, Kim Possible.
Kim Possible is coming to save the day. Nobody said that. And there's no Rufus the mole rat. Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you make a realistic mole rat?
Yeah,
you can't.
I mean, that's why you don't make a realistic version of Kim Possible. Let's be real. Okay.
Just not right.
So next one. All right, Liv, you started off, and then I'll beat off of you.
I think I'm gonna go with Zoe 101
versus That's a Raven.
See, I like both of those shows.
Both of them equally.
Very much, yeah. I can't really pick one.
I don't even know why. Yeah, I did that because I knew it would be complicated.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
oh my God. There's so
Zoe
many
101 is so iconic.
Yeah.
That's So Raven is so That's So Raven.
I want to go to that school so bad.
PCA,
that is my dream.
Pacific Coast Academy. Are you kidding me? That was my dream for all my life. I was like, please, I want to run away from home and go to boarding school.
And I didn't know it was a real school. I was like, oh, that's a fake school. And everyone was like, no, it's
it's
Pepperdine
real.
University.
They filmed it at Pepperdine University, but
that looks like a lit school.
It's not a real high school. Yeah. But I don't. Okay, so if you had to choose, and you know how you flip through the channels, right?
Yeah.
Your 3 channels: 31, 32, 33. Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon.
Brings me back to my childhood. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna cry.
And a new episode of Zoe 101 starts, and a new episode of That's a Raven starts at the same time.
Which one am I gonna pick?
Which one am I staying on? And honestly, you go first because I know what I'm gonna say.
I feel like I might
stay on what?
I feel like I might stay on the Zoe 101.
Me too.
Channel. I don't know why.
Zoe, I don't know why.
I feel like
I don't know.
I'm more familiar with Zoe 101. I've watched more episodes.
I mean, I've seen
That's So Raven.
I've seen every episode of both of them.
Maybe I'm just drawing a blank of That's So Raven. I don't know.
Gosh, but she was so funny.
Yeah, no, she really was.
And the neighbor, I always forgot his name. That little kid neighbor was so funny. And Corey was so funny.
Oh my God, Corey.
I think I might just
Corey in the house.
Yeah. I'm trying to think as a kid, what did I prefer? And I think it might have been Zoe 101.
Yeah,
because it made me feel grown watching it.
Yeah, because they were
I felt like
school,
they were big, they were older, they were teenagers. I felt like a big kid watching it at age 7. You know?
Yeah.
So that's where
I'm with that.
Okay, next one. Drum roll. You're picking.
Oh, I'm picking.
You're so.
I thought we were
so
going back and
at this
forth,
game.
bro.
No, because I'm just gonna work off of you because you messed up the first one.
I'm gonna go with Drake and Josh again because I love that show.
Okay, so Drake and Josh versus Hannah Montana. I did it. Yes, I did. Everybody,
bro, you can't
I did
do that
the
to
unthinkable.
Me. Bro, I cried the last episode of Hannah Montana. I'm not even kidding.
We all cried the last episode of Hannah Montana.
I mean, I think we're talking between like, would you say Hannah Montana's a comedy? Yes.
Yeah,
because there were people laughing in the background.
laughed all the time
That's
on
true.
Hannah Montana.
Yes, but I feel like Drake and Josh was funnier in some aspects. Not that I can point out a specific point.
I can. Working at the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
This Miranda Cosgrove's character, the sister.
Oh yeah. Yes, she was very funny. She was a devil.
What was her name?
Megan.
Megan. But Hannah, Rico,
or like Jason. Jason. No, that's his real name.
That's his real name.
What's his name? Jackson.
I
was close.
And then like going through Hannah Montana's life, like
you know what I'm thinking of. Remember that scene of them in the bathroom when they were trying to like they were fighting in the bathroom and like Jackson was like doing all these things to Miley, like hanging her underwear in the shower or something. No, that episode actually made me like cry.
It's different because like if you're watching Drake and Josh, you're watching for pure comedic relief. You're not really watching a story. Yeah, Hannah Montana
has more of a storyline.
Was so involved. I think I would watch Hannah Montana over Drake and Josh. I was so involved in the storyline, like when her and Selena Gomez's character had that beef.
Oh yeah. Oh, Selena Gomez was mean.
She was mean in that, but I love her to death. I can't even speak bad about Selena Gomez.
I feel like she was like the only person who like knew what she was doing. Like she's so cool on this, on that. Bye.
Yeah. So she never matched up to Hannah Montana.
Like I feel like Drake and Josh every episode was
comedic
like,
relief. I don't really
like
think
it was a different storyline. Like I feel like it didn't like pick up where it left off like Hannah Montana did.
It did, but no one paid attention.
Yeah, no.
That was pure comedic relief. Like for me, Hannah Montana was a story, and that's like watching like Vampire Diaries for me. Like
oh my god, I love that show too.
But that has nothing to do with kid shows.
For that show, but
that has nothing to do with kid shows. But I'm just saying like a storyline where I kept up with every episode. I watched every night at 8.
Thickens, like each time, like it like reels you in, making you want to watch it. Which is
like when she had to choose between the two boys, like okay, Hannah Montana over Drake and Josh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Totally.
Sorry,
I
not
love
sorry.
Drake and Josh, but Hannah Montana, if it was on, I would probably watch Hannah Montana.
Yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt.
Next one.
Okay. I'm gonna do iCarly.
iCarly versus Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I think I would go with Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Ooh. I liked iCarly, but I did. It depends on the mood that I'm in. Yeah. So like if I was a kid right now, honestly, I would watch iCarly just because I want to watch something weird right now. It's a mood I'm in right now. I want to watch like a weird funny thing. And iCarly's weird fun. It depends on what kind of funny you want. Like if I want to watch weird funny, I'm watching iCarly. If I want to watch like regular funny, I'm watching Sweet Life.
Yeah.
Because here I am in your life. Here you are in mine.
And they also had like a spin. Would it be like a spin off Sweet Life on Deck?
But no, I loved the like switch up they did. Like the,
I did like that a lot.
The smart blonde and the dumb Asian. And then Mosby, Prindle.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
No, and then that was no running in my lobby. Like, you know, and then what's his name? Esteban Ricardo Julio.
He has a long name.
Oh gosh, I used to know it. I'm sad I don't anymore.
It's like
Esteban Julio Ricardo Ramirez.
I'm not even making real words because his name is that
because he's
long.
Like
yeah, no. If we could like find like a video of him saying it, it would be so funny.
It would, yeah. Okay, next one.
I don't know. I'm about to bring up a really kiddie show. I'm gonna bring up Max and Ruby. Did you ever? The only reason why I know about these is because my brother.
I watch Max. We're talking about like, Disney Channel though. Like,
well, what can you compare Max and Ruby to? Can you find something?
You know what? The Doodle Bops. Have you ever watched the Doodle Bops?
Bro, that show was so disgusting. Are you kidding me?
I loved the Doodle. So whoever doesn't know the Doodle Bops,
I hated that show. I hated that show.
These humans dressed as creatures and they were abandoned.
They honestly gave me nightmares. Like,
it was the trippy. It was the trippiest show ever. My mom said like she used to be.
Where are the Doodle Bops? Like,
where are the Doodle Bops? And they're all these colorful creatures. And my mom literally was like, "Bye, Austin. Bye, Austin." He left.
I have class.
Oh, okay.
You guys are good though.
All right. Bye.
Eddie will be here.
Okay.
So, anyways, back to my thing. My mom said like when she used to watch it with me, like she told me that recently, like not when I was little, but she was like, when you were little and used to watch the Doodle Bops and Teletubbies, I used to feel like I was on drugs. She's like, the baby son is speaking to me. There's these creatures that don't speak. There's monsters singing in a bus.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stuff's popping out.
Who made this stuff up? Like I know this is going off. Yeah, like this is going totally off topic, but Power Rangers. Wait, no, that was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that was I'm saying. But side note, like,
yeah,
whoever made kid shows, I think were on drugs.
Honestly, because how do you come up with an idea like this? Like that is so disturbing. Honestly, when you're looking at this from an adult perspective, like bro. It just looks like you were on crack or something. I don't know. You literally were crazy.
Smoked pot before
or something. I don't know. Episode. Because honestly, I'm looking at that show now and I said, well, I was really like into that when I was little.
Because kid minds,
they're too innocent. They don't know.
They're so innocent. We don't get it.
Yeah, like we don't get what we thought.
SpongeBob was so inappropriate.
Oh my, totally. Yes.
So I rewatched so many videos, and I've seen YouTube videos where they're like unmasking SpongeBob.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like literally.
It's not even mission safe for me to say like what was on SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Gary watched on the TV. If you're a real one, you know.
Like it's just a ton of like inappropriate.
Gary was watching some bad videos, guys. Mm-hmm. He was watching some inappropriate videos.
And you just like don't even realize. Like
as a kid, I laughed at that scene.
Yeah.
I like laughed till I peed. Because literally I was like, I loved how he said, Gary, what are you doing?
But I feel like nowadays I feel like little kids are like their childhoods are getting ruined. Like, totally way early on than my childhood was. No
innocence anymore.
No, and that's just not good. Like, have you seen Shane Dawson's conspiracy theories videos? He literally talks about SpongeBob and a ton of other shows that literally refer to like committing suicide. Like
I didn't
emphasizing how suicide is. No, bro, you have to watch that video. I know this is like totally going off on a side note, but like literally he talks about such like really like important points that make a lot of sense, and it's scary because it's like these little kids are being exposed to terrible topics. Like you should not be exposed to like stuff like that at such a young age because you don't understand it, and like it's like what no
yeah no like, so like personally
honestly
I'm gonna keep it 100% with everybody who's gonna listen eventually or not, and with Liv right here, innocence is gone. These kids are dressed crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know my like wearing crop tops at age like I work at a clothing store, right? Mm-hmm. The clothing store I work at, shout out Vanilla Sky. Mm-hmm. We generate a very young audience and we sell adult like women clothes and like juniors to adults. So like we have a range of shoppers from like high school age to like 60 or 70 years old. We have young clothing that fits older people. I have people that come in walking from an elementary school and they literally buy stuff that's meant for a college student and they wear it and it looks crazy because one, you don't even fit into half the clothes. Like one mother came in and she was like, do you have an extra small? Because
like, you're obviously too young to be wearing it. If you need that small of a size, go to Justice.
To Children's
I don't know, right, or Children's Place.
You're okay, my mom didn't let me wear Justice. Like my mom's gonna be a reoccurring theme, I guess, on the show. Because my mom did not want my shoulders showing and she didn't like the glittery crop tops. She was like, you're gonna be a bad girl if you wear that. So I wore Children's Place all my life, you know?
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like, thanks, Mom. I wear tutus to middle school because I thought that was in.
I remember you telling me that, and I was like, I can't believe your mom didn't let you wear Justice. Like, Justice is such a... Well, now I'm looking at it now. When we were wearing it, it might have been limited 2, and I feel like limited 2 was a little riskier than like children's
in
place.
Middle school, I wore Delia's. Like, she let me wear Delia's, like the crop tops, like not crop tops, but the graphic tees and stuff.
Yeah, which I had a lot of those
like,
also.
Yeah, so I sort of got the childhood experience.
Sort of.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone in our grade was wearing Abercrombie or Hollister so early. And
so my mom was so against it. Like, she was like, I'm not spending all that money on you so you could grow out of it.
Yeah.
No. But then I begged her for sweatpants. And of course, I picked. This is what happens when you shop at Children's Place all your life. I picked lime green, really bright Abercrombie sweats.
Like, oh
neon
my God.
green. Like, I picked the neon green pair because I was like, yeah, like, look at these neon green like sweats. I thought they were so cool. It's because I shopped at Children's Place all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got out of Children's Place, I only went to American Eagle because my mom was too lazy to drive me anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because American Eagle was like American up the street from my house.
Still so basic now, though. Like, I
don't
feel
wear
like
it anymore.
I try not to wear it anymore because I literally see people wearing the same thing as me, and I don't like when people wear the same thing because I want to be different. I want to be unique. I don't want to wear the same thing as somebody else. Like, I don't want that.
All right, well, we have to wrap it up.
I know. I want to
Our
bring up one show.
time has come. You want to do one more show? Okay.
I want to do one more, but
Go.
I just can't talk too much. I want to bring up Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, what about House of Anubis? Do you remember that one?
House of Anubis. I never watched that show. I always thought it was whack.
Oh my God, that was like a good.
Because I thought of a Disney Channel show. I don't know.
Which one?
To go versus this one.
Which one?
I don't know the name of it. The game show that like Miley Cyrus, Nick Jonas. They were wearing like red, yellow.
Oh, the Disney Wars?
The
Disney Channel
I feel
Wars?
Like that would totally be over this.
Yeah, 100%. I would watch 100%.
That. I love that.
Yeah,
that was a great show.
Oh my gosh, when they used to announce the teams like 2 weeks in advance, I used to watch the announcements. Mm-hmm. All right, we gotta go before we talk for hours about our childhood.
It just doesn't stop.
All right, well, you guys are listening to Wake Up with Liv and Belle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Belle, that's Liv. And we'll see you guys next week. Same time. Peace out.
See you later.
Girl Scout.
I was not a Girl Scout.
I wasn't a Girl Scout.